there and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking all about how to make your lips look 10 times larger without any lip injections in an all natural, non-permanent way. If you're watching this video, I'm sure then you've been noticing this trend that's been going around for a few years on people who are getting lip injections, and it seems to have blown up big time thanks to celebrities like Kylie Jenner, who got lip injections and essentially builds an empire off getting those lip injections, so good for her. And a lot of people are going to get lip injections to get that big, beautiful, pouty lip. I am 100% totally supportive of people who want to get lip injections and make their lips all big and pretty and pouty and juicy. For me personally, I don't know if I would ever get lip injections. I probably wouldn't. And there's a few reasons why I wouldn't want to get lip injections. There's 3 reasons actually. So one, I'm terrified of needles. I know they put like a numbing cream or something on there, but just needles scare me and I don't want any needles in my body unless it's absolutely necessary, like getting blood work done. It's a nightmare when I have to do it, but those are the types of things I'm okay with doing it because it's for my health. Number 2, okay, some people look absolutely so stunning when they get lip injections. Like, I think they just look absolutely gorgeous, but sometimes people go and take it a little bit too much and they've already had a really gorgeous, beautiful face beforehand, and then I don't know what they do. They just make their lips so big and gross, and to me it just looks like they got punched in the face. Like, not trying to be rude or anything, but for some people it just does not work and it actually wrecks a beautiful face. So I'm really nervous if I got lip injections. Is that what's gonna happen to me? Like, am I gonna wreck my face if I do that? I just don't know. It's a hit or miss. Some people look amazing, some people don't. I don't know where I would fall in there. Number 3 is, I don't know what the long-term effects of this is. So my thoughts and ideas I've heard is like, you know, you put lip injections in, they fill it up, eventually those fillers disappear over time. What happens to your lips when they're left behind? And you know, maybe right now being youthful and having those plump lips, it works, but what happens when this trend goes away? If this trend goes away, like, do your lips kind of just, do your lips become like elastic and just kind of like loose skin there? Like, I don't know, and these things kind of terrify me, so I'm not really interested in getting lip injections for myself. But if you are a person who's got lip injections, you know, good for you. I support you 100%, and I hope it was a good experience for you. And I guess also for myself, my lips are actually pretty big, especially my bottom lip. It's pretty nice and full. My top lip, when I'm not talking or not smiling, they look like they match. However, I have really big teeth, so when I smile, my top lip completely disappears. So I'm going to show you. So see.
There is no top lip there, as you can see, so I'll show you again.
It just goes away just because my teeth are just really big. The one thing that made me start thinking even about lip injections ever in the first place was, you know, just having these 2 match. So when I smile, that my top lip is still alive there and it matches my bottom lip. So I've come up with a concoction that actually can make this happen for the day. So I only do this if I'm going out to like a big event or if I'm just feeling like having big lips. I usually only do this if I'm going to be wearing a bold lip color to really bring and draw attention to my lips. I don't really ever use my recipe to just have big lips and walk around. So I guess I'll tell you how I stumbled across this recipe. So one day I was at work and I have diffusers and essential oils at work, and I absolutely love having a diffuser, and I love the smell of cinnamon essential oil. One day at work I was going to put some cinnamon essential oil into my diffuser, and I went to go take a whiff of it really quick, and I don't know what happened. Somehow it dripped onto my face, right here, and onto my lip and on my shoulder, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, it burned. Like, it was so freaking painful. It was just not a good experience, and I was freaking out. I was trying to wipe it off, and I had a colleague who knew a lot about essential oils, so you know, he told me, he's like, don't take it off with water, you got to take it off with another oil or cream or something, because water and oils don't mix. So I was trying to take it off first with water and it was hurting, but eventually I found some oils to take it off and it was calmed down. However, when this happened, my lips were huge. They plumped up like crazy, and that was kind of exciting. Like, again, it hurt really bad. I do not recommend directly putting cinnamon essential oil onto your lips or anywhere on your skin because it hurts so bad. But when that happened, that gave me an idea of, hey, maybe I can have a temporary lip plump that looks like I got lip injections, but just for a day whenever I want to have a nice bold color lipstick on. So if you'd like to learn how to do this for yourself, please keep watching. Okay, so you're gonna need a few items for this. So the first thing you're gonna need is some cinnamon essential oil, some baby oil, need a Q-tip, and some sort of bowl to make your little recipe in. I would recommend not to use plastic. So use anything else, glass, ceramic, metal, but not plastic. The cinnamon oil is so strong, it will corrode through the plastic. This has happened to me before, so stay away from using anything plastic. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna just take your little bowl and put your oil in. The reason we're using oil is because the cinnamon is an essential oil. So oil and oil mixing actually dilutes it. So if you use water, this is not gonna work because they're not gonna mix properly, but an oil and oil will. So the more oil you use, the more diluted it's gonna get. And then I would recommend just putting 3 to 5 drops of cinnamon oil. It's just so strong, you don't need a lot. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just stir it up. So what you're gonna do is just put this directly onto your lips now. I'm just starting with like a nice dab. And so if I put enough baby oil in there that this does sting, like if you don't feel any stinging, then you're not doing this right. There should be some sort of sensations because it's bringing blood flow towards your lips and actually making it bigger. So it should sting, but if you put enough oil in there, it shouldn't hurt. Like your eyes shouldn't start watering, you shouldn't start crying, you shouldn't start begging for your mom or anything like that. So I'll give this a few minutes. And you can kind of see already my lips are looking so much fuller. I do feel some tingling sensation, but it's not to the point of burning and wanting to cry. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. So you can kind of see now if you look at this, my top lip is quite full. So when I smile now, I actually have a lip on top. So see.
Do you see the difference? I actually have a lip that shows on top of it.
I've never really done this and just had my lips like this and gone out. Maybe I'll try that sometime. I like to put a bright bold color on because right now this is really plump. This plumpness isn't gonna last all night. It's gonna fade away in a few hours. However, if you put a bright bold lipstick on now, it is big and inflated. So when you put your lipstick on, it absolutely gives you the perfect way to over dry your lips where it looks so beautiful and perfect and it looks like you have lip injections. So I will just show you in a second. I'm going to put some bright colored lipstick on. Okay, so now you can see I have some lipstick on. I love Kylie Cosmetics. I used 2 colors to get this lip. I use the color Gorge and I use the color Mary Jo. So these 2 I combine together. I outline it with the darker color first and then put inside the Mary Jo and blend it all in. But as you can see, my lips look really big. Well, at least I think they look really big. And when I smile now, I have a top lip that shows. So as you can see, there's actually a top lip there now with color. Otherwise, if I do this without the cinnamon essential oil and baby oil mixed together, my lip still disappears on top and then I just have a big bottom red lip. I love doing this. I think it looks so fabulous, and just for a temporary lip injection. People always tell me I have really nice lips and I always put my liquid lipstick on perfect, and this is also my trick of how I do that, because when your lips are inflated, it's so easy to follow the lines around your mouth to make it bigger. Even when they deflate, you put the lipstick on the bigger version of your lips, so when they deflate, now it just becomes outlined and it still looks amazing, if that makes sense. So this is a great way to get a perfect lip as well. And this lip will last all night. So here's a front view. Here's a side view. And the other side. And at the smile. So this really works for me. I'd love to see you give this a try, and I'd love to see if it works for you. Do you have any other concoctions or recipes that you use to get a temporary lip plump? Or have you got lip injections? How was that experience for you? I would love to hear all about your lip injection experience, or if you do anything to get your lips bigger in a natural, temporary way. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye! Mwah.